So for quite some time, Chiwenga has been a trapped man by Emerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa, and he sent a lot of agents that were surrounding him, pretending to be his supporters. You remember the famous media briefing of Tsenengamu, Tsenengamu, who appeared, and also not only media briefing. At one point, when retired General Chiwenga was bullied by ZANU-PF parallel structure, Women for ED, led by one of the ministers of Emerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa. We saw Tsenengamu with his group singing songs that appeared to shield the retired General Chiwenga. That was at the height of the Blessed Geza revolution. And then we heard that Tsenengamu was going to carry out a press briefing, and that press briefing was disrupted. And that meant that it appears these people forget. Every deception or lie that you make, if you are as reckless as ZANU-PF, especially of Mnangagwa, at some point you are exposed. And I think Zimbabweans have to learn, and Emerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa have shown us how this government can go as far as deceiving people. Greetings and welcome to your lovely channel, the Hlonipani Global News. If you're watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, you become the very first one to watch us. I want to show you this. This is the man, of course, the picture not so clear. This is the man in this video. Let me just switch off this light. This is the man in this video. If you look at him, that stop the Tsenengamu and press briefing, the famous press briefing during the Blessed Geza revolution. And after some time, we saw the very same Tsenengamu appearing to be forgiven by Emerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa. And this is the picture. The man seemed to be forgiven. Let me actually assure you, you cannot pull the trick that was pulled by Tsenengamu and expect to be forgiven by Emerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa. Go and ask individuals such as Welcome Zembe. As much as now he is trying to tweak for the Mnangagwa faction in an attempt to get back to ZANU-PF, but he learned it so hard. And this same fellow that was persecuting Tsenengamu, on the picture that is on the portrait, this picture, I will show you once again. Let me just switch off this light. You can see the men here again. Now they are together with Tsenengamu, laughing. I think they have forgotten, and they take these pictures. These fools take these pictures. They just forget that Zimbabweans saw them, and now they are together, laughing together, and now being part of the grand plan of Emerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa in ZANU-PF. And that's why I've always said, don't trust anyone in ZANU-PF. Whoever thought that individuals like Traore would be now singing praises to Emerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa. At this point, this was well calculated. It appeared to be supporting the Blessed Geza revolution and retired General Chiwenga. And these were fake rebellions. And these fake rebellions, they were meant to trap retired General Chiwenga. But I must undertake to say these traps did not succeed. Some of these people, we have actually associated with them. We have actually noted how they try to siphon information. And from the look of things, not have full facts They didn't have full facts on retired General Chiwenga. They were not, even if they were told anything, they were known, in fact, that they were actually fake agents planted by Emerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa. The likes of Tsenengamu, they were never supporting retired General Chiwenga. They were just planted to support retired General Chiwenga. And also the disruption of the press conference that was done 3 years ago, it was just staged. And this meant that actually disturbed the press briefing of Tsenengamu. It was actually sent by Emerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa. Of course, we covered it. It appeared, they are good at deception. It appeared really like Tsenengamu, is part of the Chiwenga faction, and he was blocked from briefing the media about retired General Chiwenga. All these were tricks that were played by Emerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa. And at the moment, what is making them now to expose themselves purely this, and also to go to an extent of taking pictures, does this signal that they see themselves as victors in this political environment that they are currently subjected to? I strongly believe so. And that's why you have seen most of the agents now, they have gone back to carry out, they have exposed themselves that they were in fact supporters of Emerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa, planted to deceive. Most of them, the strategy was the same. Target the supporters of Chiwenga on social media. Appear to be campaigning for Chiwenga. Every day record messages, make it appear genuine that you are supporting Chiwenga, so that Blessed Geza may reach out to you, and all this and all, what I'm laughing at is that these individuals were planted. Mnangagwa is very evil. The plan was to do this, and now when this is done, then you will actually be you will attract the lure. You will lure Blessed Geza to actually be in contact with you, and as such you become trusted personalities. You become very close to him, and when that eventually happens, then it will become easier to get rid of Blessed Geza, and also to uncover the exact plot of retired General Chiwenga. But Blessed Geza was smart to realize that, and also Chiwenga these guys knew nothing. They knew nothing about, they were frustrated, most of them, by Blessed Geza. They were on a fact-finding mission. And whatever they say they uncovered through that revolution is nothing but lies, because they saw them coming, that these were just and I was wondering, each and every time these people appeared to be fighting much for Blessed Geza. But when they are arrested, Blessed Geza, the faction of retired General Chiwenga will just go mum, will just do nothing. And that showed that these individuals, they were realized, they were seen to be who they are. It was quite clear that they were not genuine supporters of Chiwenga. So Mnangagwa, these are the tactics of Emerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa. So Tsenengamu was on a mission. He was never rebellious against Emerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa. Such people can. So Mnangagwa was in essence running fake rebellions to try and trap Chiwenga. The same man who disrupted his press conference 3 years ago is now his guest, is now the guest of Tsenengamu. Just imagine, they are laughing together, they are now caused together. I've said it, one thing about Mnangagwa, to see that Tsenengamu and these other guys who are now praising Emerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa were fake. most of them, for example, they are relatives of these Ugandandas that are actually have been named as enemies of the state. Most of these agents. And most of them, they appeared to be arrested and they were released. That's why you saw it was easier for these people to be actually running around Zimbabwe, traveling to Zimbabwe, appear to be in South Africa, and they lured a lot of people. They created WhatsApp groups that they were running in an attempt. They were on a fact-finding mission, and also to deceive the people of Zimbabwe. So now, when, for example, Traore was running a group with 15,000 supporters, when he says now Mnangagwa Chipaba, then just imagine what happens to those people who were on his WhatsApp group. So this is exactly the trick that Emerson, it was well planned, it was well orchestrated from the beginning, and Zimbabweans should be very, very careful. A lot of Zimbabweans thought, no, these were really people who were in the revolution. They characterized the blessed Geza as a revolution. It was indeed a revolution, but they characterized themselves as the members of the revolution, so that they appear to be, but they were, if you listen to their statements, most of them, they were cautious. Of course, there were some who were genuine. That is why they were arrested. I strongly believe individuals like Nyokaya Puno might have been genuine. That's why he has been arrested. That is why he's currently in Zimbabwe, detained, being tortured. And there is a plot for Emerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa to use him to confess against retired General Chwenga, so that he can be used as a trap to actually arrest retired General Chwenga as well as military generals and be charged with treason. That is the plot that is on the horizon. Thank you very much for watching us. If you are watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button, so that next time when we beam live, you become the very first one to watch us. You can financially support this channel by pressing the join button and be part of our members who are the heartbeat of this channel. You can equally do so by pressing the thanks button and send us stars. Also take note, yours truly, Hlonipani Ngube, released an album about 3 days ago. We'll be sending the link on the comment section. I'm counting on you for support. Once again, is let me love and leave you.